Hello, it's Icy. I am streaming something different tonight. Tonight I am streaming the Torment open beta. This is Torment, Tides of Numenera. I came to Torment the game quite late. I only played it maybe, I guess, 3 or 4 years ago. And it was amazing. The story was phenomenal. So when I saw that they were kickstarting Torment Numenera, I was like totally in. So I was one of the Kickstarter backers, which is why I get to play the beta. It is an open beta, I did check, and it's fine to upload and stream, or record, which I'll do as well. So I am indeed playing for the first time. So let's just check our options. Timed saves. Don't know. Tide feedback. Don't know. Sound. Let's just turn it down a bit, I think. It's a bit loud. There we go. Graphics. Full. Yes, good, lovely. Make it look pretty. Controls. We'll just work it out. Interface, text size, medium. Medium? Can I make it bigger? No? Okay, that's fine. Camera, hybrid. Follow edge scrolling. Let's go. Start again. Tides of Numenera. Oh, hang on. I should update my stream thing to say what I'm playing. Ugh, I don't even know. I don't know how to spell Numenera. Let's just okay, that'll do. Torment, Tides of Numenera. Torment. So Torment Beta. That sounds good. Perfect. Right. Okay. That's better. Let's get going. I will be female. I am.
Your mind wakes in darkness. Aching cold sets into an unfamiliar body. A distant howling surrounds you, louder with each passing second. Insistent and invisible hands slap and tear at the membrane that protects you.
No.
Your first emotion is an involuntary and formless panic. You feel you have forgotten something important. As if it once meant the world to you. But the details slip away as you grasp at them.
It's forgotten.
You force your eyes open.
Oh. Am I looking around or looking at me? We're gonna look around.
A white-pink fleshy cocoon surrounds you.
Ooh.
Even as you look, a minor rent in its side tears open, and the howling wind forces its way inside.
Let me out.
The cocoon rips away, gone before you can grab it, spinning you into a dizzying tumble. You are falling, the world many kilometers beneath you. You catch a glimpse of a curved horizon, and also the ground beneath you that is approaching deceptively quickly. Above you, a small moon is slowly collapsing in upon itself.
Oh.
A corona of acid green and black energy playing around its edges.
Did I come from the moon? Okay.
The wind buffets you and burns your eyes. But you don't need to see the details of the faraway ground to know you're in serious trouble. You won't survive a fall from this stratospheric height. A part of your frantic mind babbles that technically you probably fell from a thermospheric height.
Really?
You
Is that
struggle
what
to
my
stay
mind does?
focused as the ground rushes toward you.
Interesting. I'm going to look at the horizon because it sounds
You are
like
spinning
that's the
too
kind of
rapidly to get a good look. You can see a large landmass, a vast body of water directly below you, and scattered archipelagos, but the detail eludes you. A deep black night is above you, its nocturnal clarity disappearing as the haze of atmosphere envelops you.
The word lovely. I'm trying
spread
Lay
your arms
flat.
and legs, and they respond smoothly. A strange sensation.
Flying.
Since you realize this body is new to you,
Flying
the
this
spinning
way.
and tumbling
Oh.
stops. The wind still howls past your new ears, a vast roar that deadens a part of your infant mind. Water springs unbidden to your eyes, the tears torn away by the wind. Through the haze of moisture, it is difficult to see. But if you focus your attention, you may be able to make out the details of the world.
Do I look outwards? Look inwards? Look back? I think this is going to be a character who looks outwards.
Now that you can focus on it, you see that the large mass is clearly a gargantuan megacontinent. The only land of any size on this side of the world, at least. Great inland seas and lakes dot its enormity, and curiously regular mountain ranges march up and down across its surface. You are falling toward what looks to be a great bay, a sprawling city perched on its shore just to the north.
Okay, city. Sounds good.
Further north and east lies a broad plain, scattered with curious structures visible even from this height. The northeastern part of your vision is a perfectly circular desert, a blue dot containing a watery city in its exact center. To the west lies a ring of mountains, surmounted by enormous carven peaks spewing magma into a central catch basin. What concerns you most right now is the ground. It's coming at you fast. Directly below you is a littered bay.
I will look at the
You're headed directly for a bright domed structure. It appears to have been carved from huge crystals, and it's connected via makeshift bridges and other artifacts in flotsam, and thence to the shoreline. Two people stand just outside the dome. One of them, strangely blurred, looks up at you and points, her other hands grasping at the sleeve of her companion. He extends his right arm toward you, and a tangle of jagged lines and multicolor leaps from his hand, enfolding you. Your speed slows tremendously, but it is not enough. You strike the crystalline structure with a massive crunch, pain exploding through your body, even as you hear the squeal of a sudden energy surge from the underside of the building. And then... darkness.
Oh. That was an odd transition. Oh. A character. A new body. Awkward animation. Okay, so we have interact. Dropping. Always outwards, hey? Always the focus is outwards. Oh, I like my hair. All chopped away. Very nice. Jumbled thoughts cloud your head as you study the empty bowl before you. Drops of liquid fall from the ceiling, splattering the ground next to the bowl. The light from every drop is reflected in the bowl's round hollow, as if it hungers for light and needs to be filled. Yet the bowl remains dry. As the drop falls from the ceiling and splashes across the pylons, wasted. So we can move the bowl using some of our might. So this uses a system where you might pay to use some of your stats to do something, but you would lose them until you get to recharge them again. So I'm going to examine the bowl. You trace the fingers over the slippery overlapping scales that spiral up from the bottom. The sharp tooth rim plucks at your skin. It's going to be tricky to move without slicing your fingers on the edge. You might have to put some effort into this. I'm going to examine it again. The slick overlapping scales of sharp, hungry edges that nip your flesh. Each shining drop of light from the ceiling unseen. It seemed to linger. Alright, let's try and move the bowl. Okay, so I have a 55%. Oh, this is the number of points I can use of my might. I have 2 might. I can use both of them, or all of them. So if I don't use any might, I have a 55% chance of achieving the task. If I use 1 might, 70. 2 might, get 85% chance. If I use all 2 of my might, it doesn't leave me with might to use later on. I'm assuming that gets recharged at some point, but I don't know when. I'm going to use 1 might. Okay. success! Carefully take hold of the bowl, avoiding the teeth on the serrated rim. With a deep breath, move over the glowing pool of fallen light. There is a lot of reading in this game. If you play this game, please expect them. Oh, in the bowl. Oh, what happens now? Oh. Drop by drop the bowl fills, ripples spreading over the blurred outline of your reflection. Pale blue luminescence stretches into the corners of the room. Oh. Very pretty. A clear radiance spills across the segmented floor, washing away the nearest shadows and pouring into your mind, melting the ragged edges of your fragmented thought. You are not whole, not yet, but you've begun to heal from the damage done in your long fall. Move the bowl! A voice calls out from somewhere high above, beyond the reaches of the spreading light. Hello? Are you still alive down there? We're up here. Build up a path to us, but be careful. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's build a path. Let's have a look at the bowl again. Oh, we can overturn the bowl. We'll leave it alone. I don't know. We'll leave it alone. Okay. Alright. Build a path. Build a path. Build a path. Oh, this way. Okay. Build a path. Great. Alright. Direct here. The air thickens with each step you take towards this waterfall, and the whispering voices flit across from the countless aching gaps. This must be one of the memories you were told to find. I wasn't told to find the memories, so not sure if that would just be one of those awkward things. Two figures swim down through the fall, as though it is a fathomless ocean. One vanishes into the ebony depths before you can stop to study it. The other, a female, seems to be struggling, or perhaps drowning. You realise that, like the sea, you cannot breathe. So do you tear open the orb to release the water, or rescue the swimmer? Rescue the swimmer? We're going to use some of our speed. Oh, I permanently succeeded, and so I permanently gained some to my speed pools. Now my speed pool is 3. Critical success. Roll the crits. And because I had a critical success, the stat points were restored as well. Plunge your hand into the orb and catch the swimmer. Surprisingly strong muscles flex against your palm, and the swim pulls you through the breach. As she does, you feel fast. Something about this place causes even the smallest choices to shape who you are. As you plunge into the water, memory fills your mind. Flash. You stand in front of a rusted door, ears dank and humid. You had a moment's respite from this waterlogged tower, a bubble of stale air in your resting point. You breathe water before. You lived decades beneath the waves. Oh, but this body is an air breather. So different bodies? Interesting. And the constant pressure that's been crushing your body so sadly. Worse, your companion reminds him to be wandering with the task at hand. He's ingenious with machines, as well as known. Now he seems distracted. Interesting. Okay. Continue. The device in his hand is covered in knobs, wires, and antennae. He believes it can get the two of you through the eroded door, but he's merely staring at it. Perhaps he's lost faith in his invention, but it's hardly your concern. The mission cannot be delayed, we must proceed. So, I can deceive him by telling him the threats, sound of pursuit, threaten him, until he returns to the task at hand. This is taking too long. Cast a spell to fix it yourself. What kind of character am I? Always looking out. Not moving forward. Deceive him, I think. And the choices you make in this introduction shape the kind of character you are, which is kind of cool. Your words echo clearly, and he looks up surprised. You cut through his indecisive daze. He grimaces and says, "Alright, we'll be through the door before they catch up." Its fingers make minute adjustments to the knobs, blinking levers of the device. The stale air of the vault freshens and the door swings open. A dark hallway lies beyond, a passage that links the waterboarded cells and the aquatic viewing areas. What you seek lies there. Now, a lot of the words that are written here have actually been written by a bunch of well-known fantasy and science fiction authors. The full details I will link in the description below later, or at least to the Exile's website, so you can put up yourself. Electric elm. Moments later, you're underwater again. Your hands are closing around a strange artifact that seems somehow familiar. It hovers above the pedestal, writhing and spinning as it glides. An electric current runs through your fingers into a hand, crosses the vertical plane of the pedestal. An iridescent field coalesces so fast, the wave of pressure dazes you for a moment. The rising pulse of sonar ripples through the water. The guards won't be far behind. Hang on, didn't I just fake that though? And that's actually really happening? Okay. Fine. Alrighty. No problem. We can handle that, I guess. So what do? We run and come back for it. They won't be able to protect it anymore. Disable the sonar. Excuse me. Use the device to stop them with the ciphers from your belt. Always moving forward. Yes, but not for no reason. Disable the sonar. So the roundabout way, or the aggressive way? Nope, it'll go roundabout way. Focus on the cloudy base of the pedestal. Your fingers instinctively find a control panel with a dual force field. Excuse me. Almost as if you had built it in the first place. You can move it, casting it to the side, and as you reach inside to deactivate the crystals that power both the pulse and the pedestal, as you move them, the scaly hand falls on your shoulder. Your head whips around and you see only the inky blackness of a Piscine eye. Memory finished. Memory begins to fade, as if you're being drawn backwards through a tunnel. You hear more pylons rise in the pit. Something is wrong. The events within the orb have settled into that gap in your mind, but the edges of it are rough, as though the memory itself is not truly yours. Okay, there's something else. A gust of sour air pulling at you like a predator inhaling the scent of its prey at the far end of a dark, whispering field. Continue to look. Oh, I'm on Chloe. Now we can go up. I wonder what happens if you knock the bowl over. I don't know. We'll try that later. Okay, so we're here with people. Oh, can we interact with you? What have we got? Let's have a look. Countless scratches and wounds mark the surface of the door. Someone made a great effort to get inside, but to no avail. No sign or symbol tells you what might be behind this door. A dull chill radiates from its bronze segmented surface, and the thick metal wheel seems frozen in place. Okay. Oh, another orb. This orb, its memory resembles an eye on Mars face that turns to face you with cold disdain. Making it spin a mesh beneath the moving surface, almost ticking against it faster and faster. Two cold facts emerge from the metal gap. This memory once occupied. Ticking does indeed mean the device will soon explode, and you've no one to blame but yourself. This trap is yours. Built to protect the memory within. Work swiftly to disable the trap before it explodes, or try to remember how to open the device. Perhaps that will disarm the trap as well. Always moving forward. We will spend 85? 85. Oh, permanently gained 1 speed pool. Maximum pool is now 4. Yeah! Success. You reach through the misty surface of the orb, around the glowing sawtooth gears and pluck out the heart of the device. Your body becomes much more deft with the action. Suddenly the orb cracks at your touch, sending a memory jolting up through your arm into your mind. You stand beside a tower. Beside a woman on a crag, two of you below them is a broad plateau, towering above the overgrowth of strange machines built at the cliffside, presumably for reconnaissance or defense. A metallic disc gleams from the center of the plateau. Your self-aware humanoid machines drill into the base of the cliffs below. If you're looking for a sanctuary, and you were desperately, this seems the right place. Your self-aware machines. Interesting. I don't know about this, the woman says, her voice flat and neutral. Her face is turned away from you. What makes this place any more secure than the other ones we found? Okay, so do I draw her attention to the hidden details? You're more experienced, I can see. Use my charm, persuade her of the merits, remind her of the time constraints. Convince her of the wisdom of your superior intellect. Hidden details. You shade your eyes against the bright sun to see. Point out the thin bands radiating from the middle disk and how the energy from those bands affects the local fauna, suggesting that sorry. The energy from the bands affects the local fauna, suggesting an enormous source of energy. Prior world energy. Prior worlds. Now, in Numenera, there are many prior worlds that have been destroyed and new eon begins. And you are in the 9th world as part of the story. She thinks deeply. Is it geologically sound? Have you run the sounding samples and checked the strata? No major caverns or weaknesses have showed up on the resonance scans? She waits for her affirmation and says, "Alright, I'm convinced." The two of you sketch your plans for the sanctuary drawing schematics and architectural diagrams, and you descend onto the plateau to examine the local environment. The woman suggests having one of the servitors build a shelter for your time. You try to draw one of the constructs away from its task, but it doesn't respond to your voice. When you lay a hand on its shoulder to reinforce your command, it whirls and strikes you across the face at infinite speed. It turns back to its task, ignoring you. Your companion helps you to rise, laughter in her eyes. It seems your construct has other ideas. What's the matter with it? Oh, use the Numenera integrated into the construct's body to overwhelm the behavior malfunction. Examine the construct for mechanical faults, and look for a deeper solution, perhaps an effect of the metallic disc itself. I will look for a deeper solution. A mist falls onto the plateau as you wrap the fiber shielding around the mesh. Around the construct's skull. The mesh powers up, protecting the construct's mind from any trans-dimensional emissions. Taking a brief, deep breath, you repeat your command. Acknowledged. You trundles to the side of the shelter. The image freezes, fades, and you touch to feel the memory fill the gap in your mind. Blocked by jagged block, and you stare, clutching your head. Oh, reclaiming your memories hurts. And once more, there's something else. Hairs lift one by one on the back of your neck. Something beyond this room can sense what you're doing. It's hunting you. Okay. Oh, more pathway. This way. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's the bowl down there. Oh no, it's a different bowl. Okay. Interact again. Your fingers are twitching and your mind races. Each blink sends branching streams of white fire across the inside of your eyes. You can't deny it. You feel stronger, sharper, more whole than when you landed here. Captive light swirls mockingly beneath the slick surface of the orb before you, obscuring the shadows known as behind it. You'll need to claim them somehow if you're to be free of this place and find your companion. So I have to find my companion. So, coax the shadows to the front of the glass so you can see them. Crack the orb with your fists. I don't know. Intellect? Let's do intellect. Let's spend the intellect. Oh! No! What? Oh! Did I fail? I failed, but I did gain intellect. Shout the orb until a hulking shadow strides the surface of the glass into light. It's hideous. Its bloodstained claws leap through the surface of the glass and close over your head. You feel your Then intent. Feel your memory rising. Vision of the city. Your city in flames and under attack. Oh no! Her defenders have fought and died all day, and the attackers still keep coming. They fight as if your destruction were demanded of them. They care nothing but mercy, surrender, or plunder. What they want is blood. You report a keen-eyed companion to the top of the tower. She's seen the way to stop the invaders. You need to get her to safety. You need to rally your defenders. Okay, but even as you turn towards the door of the tower, the two of the attackers descend upon a machine. You don't have time to strike them before they land. One is brutishly large, his weapon a vibrating axe. The other is slim and sheathed in glassy armor, holding a hilt with sizzling invisible blade. Your companion backs away. She's too young to help. Your enemies advance single file, confined by the parapet. Do you? Trade blows with the giant. You can handle it. Just for a strike or two. Duck under the giant's swing and attack before he can strike. Fight defensively and figure out which presents a greater threat. I will duck under the giant's swing. Roll under the blurring arc of his axe. He's overconfident, testing you without committing to the attack. Yes, he's fast, but not as fast as you are. And when he raises the axe above his head to finish you, you're able to bury your blade under his breastplate. The blade emerges from the back of his neck, and his life's blood washes over your hands. He falls, taking your weapon with him, and his companion attacks. Oh no, I'm defenseless! Her invisible blade is far more lethal than the giant's axe. Maybe I should have worked out which was tougher. You duck as she thrusts at you, and the wall behind you hisses, destroyed. Her return swing cuts through your armor, ruining your breastplate. She doesn't have to be skilled with a weapon like this, she just has to make contact. Time your attack as she pulls it back for another strike, barreling you, diving her over the wall, and she drops screaming to the ground, 50 meters below. The immediate threat ended. You focus on finding a way back to your allies. You open the tower door and rush down the stairs. The door at the base of the stairs is slightly cracked, opening just a bit into the hall, and you hear more of the enemy soldiers beyond. Do you hurl yourself against the door and knock them to the ground? Crack the door open to sneak past them? Charge through them, counting on your defenses to protect you? Well, my breastplate was just cracked, so let's not go number 3. Definitely sneaking. Definitely sneaking. You press yourself against the gleaming door, easing it open. Your breath catches in your throat as it squeaks quietly. The sound like a bell in your memory. Pause, but the soldiers in the hall continue to talk. Push again, squeeze yourself through the narrow opening, and creep down the blood-stained hall. The memory begins to fade, and you find yourself back in your own body. Your temples throb with the racing force of your heartbeat, and the reclaimed memories blaze within you like a bonfire on the mountain peak, visible to every predator the king meters around. A tremor rocks the floor beneath you, as though a massive fist has struck the room itself. Swaying on your feet, you see frantic movement within the borders of the mirror at the edge of the room. Oh, you screw to the edge of the room. Oh, because that was the bowl in the ground. Oh, the mirror. The border of the mirror is lavishly decorated with a dizzying number of interlocked symbols, daggers, masks, paintbrushes, amulets, and more. And there's nothing compared to what you see in the glass. You see a vast crowd of people, exact doppelgangers of you, shoving, arguing with, and fighting each other. Most are drab imitations of you, but a precious few are vivid and pull at your attention. Each of them bears an intricate pentagonal tattoo on their head. The rumbling shakes the room, and a slow vibration spreads from the darkness below, rippling towards the ceiling. Point to the doppelganger moving cautiously throughout the crowd. Point to the doppelganger slipping gracefully through the mob. Point to the doppelganger that's smooth-talking the others. Point to the doppelganger that's moving stealthily through the crowd, a step away from the mirror. I think we're choosing gracefully. The doppelganger guards in the crowd, leans out of the mirror and gently pokes your nose. Ooh. When you try to do the same, it definitely leans out of your reach, laughing. It chuckles, waiting for your decision. I want to consider the other choices. Alright, let's just see. Let's try the cautious one. Falling into a wary, well-balanced crouch, the doppelganger creeps towards you, scanning the surroundings with suspicious eyes. Each movement it makes slow, shuffle, deliberate. No, I don't think so. Let's go the smooth talker. With a roguish grin, the doppelganger drops a few flint coins as it makes its way over to you, slipping a dagger from a hidden sheath on its wrist. Flicks the dagger high into the air, winking at you, catches the weapon by the blade between its thumb and forefinger, whips it at your head. You nearly duck before you realise the dagger's still in its hand. At your reaction, the doppelganger apologises so smoothly you forget you're even mad. No. Other choices? What do we got? Stealthily. You blink, and the doppelganger is gone. Also, you think at first, before you can hear, just for a second, a low chuckle from someone behind you. You finally blink. It stands before you once more, behind the glass where it belongs, waiting for your decision. Okay, so we're either going smooth or stealthy. Always moving forward. Eyes open. I think we'll go smooth, graceful. Yep. Yes, that's who I am. Oh, I got a descriptor. Oh, so you can step away from the mirror and have no descriptor. Okay, that's cool. Remaining doppelgangers scatter. For the edges of the mirror and vanish. Your chosen identity steps forward and its appearance changes as it steps out of the looking glass. Its face exudes intelligence and confidence. Shadows of several devices shimmer all around it. Technology of several kinds from a myriad of ages past. Yet the feeling you, would be comfortable with all of it. The word nano sounds in your mind. The doppelganger continues walking, stepping into you, filling you, making you whole. Your decision rings out into the chaos, awakening unlike the vast wickedness behind the walls. Suddenly a grotesque noise rings through your shared world. Like a bell if bells could rot. Something is coming. Okay, so restored my might, speed and intelligence pools. The mirror fades, leaving a dark, open doorway. Take a deep breath and step through. Oh, okay, so here we go. Character. The last Calfler. I'm a graceful nano. Okay. I don't know what that means. Okay, 13 health, 3 might, 6 speed, 7 intellect. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Ability selected. Okay, concentration skill. Slow down for info. Okay, once you select your class, it cannot be changed. Okay. Have I got a class? I don't even know if I've got a class yet. Okay, here's the class. Okay, nanos are mages, wizards, sorcerers, or witches. They're called by the Ninth World. Nano sorcerer is a common term. Some claim to be representatives of gods or natural agencies. They master the mysteries of the past to a degree that they seem to perform miracles. They tap into the Numenera to alter reality or learn things that they couldn't otherwise know. Okay, can we change it? So that gives us -2 might plus 3 intellect. Increase speed, intellect edge. Okay. Can we... Oh, I see, so, okay, so a jack. Okay, here we go. Alright, that sounds better. A jack is an explorer or an adventurer. Jack of all trades. Okay, to jack something to steal. But throw a tight scrape. Use one skill or tactic exclusively. They use whatever comes along. The hunters, treasure hunters, con artists, rogues, scouts, experts. That might be better. Or a glaive. The elite warriors. Okay. Sometimes scouts, warlords, bandits, athletes and gladiators. Skilled with weapons or martial arts, but only placing first. We get 2 might, 2 speed, minus 1 intellect. So you can be a might one or a speed one. Alright, I think we'll go Jack. I think so. I don't know what defense skill means. Dunno. Okay, so that gives us. Yeah, we'll just try Jack. Okay, so we've got exploration skills. Quick fingers. Select one? Are we meant to select one? I don't know. Oh, do we just go next? I don't know. Alright, let's try next. What happens now? Oh, okay, so we've got more 4 points. I've got 2 more points. Ah, okay, so yeah, let's go 8 speed, 6 intellect, much. Okay. Edge. Okay, so Edge provides a bonus to all tasks and challenges with a particular stat. Okay, reduces the activation costs, maintenance on 3. We'll take Speed Edge. Actually, alright, let's go. Actually, let's go one more might and choose the Speed Edge. Okay. Abilities, they perform special actions in battle, provide benefits. You can activate during exploration and conversations. Conversational buffs are very important in this game. Okay, so train without armor. Able to avoid all types of attacks with armor. Infused weapon. So choose a damage type and then make a weapon attack. Okay. Sucker punch. Defended by speed, activation cost like 2. I don't know if that's how that works. Make a weapon attack with damage plus 1. I don't know. Hitch magic. Okay, automatically succeed on the next quick fingers. Alright, let's try a train without armor, I guess. I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, we can do 2. Oh, okay. Let's go with fuse weapon and train without armor. Sounds good. Okay, here we go. Oh, I see, they're the ones I've already got in. Okay. Is that a negative? I don't know. Wait, what? No? What? Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong there? What did I do there? No? Okay. Okay, quick fingers. But what? What? Okay, anyway, perception, law, intimidation, cipher, anamnesis. The memories of the previous culture. Oh yeah, definitely want that. I don't know. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Does that mean it's a negative? Does the yellow mean it's negative? Or the red? Maybe. How many of us? Okay, so running. Persuasion, law, healing, deception, concentration. Okay, so we can use bonded artifacts with concentration. Step, scavenging. Sure, that sounds good. Oh no, I've only got one, do I? No, I'll take an nameless. Okay, great. So, I'm not sure, but I think what that means is I can have 2 negatives for 2 positives, or I could just get rid of all of them. Alright. Okay, if I go like that, yeah, no. Can I get rid of quick fingers? I don't want quick fingers. Yeah, okay. Alright, I guess, alright, let's try that. Combat skills. I can't use heavy weapons, I can use speed attacks. And we don't get any because we don't have training because of the glide. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Let's see. What do we think? Intelligent, observant, observant, observant. Do we still get graceful? Oh, I see. So, oh, definitely observant. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that gave me all the other ones I wanted. Perfect. Type the last card. Okay, yeah. Let's go. Cool. We hope you enjoyed the portion of the game. Please provide any feedback. My feedback is the character creation with the negatives and the positives is not clearly outlined, and it's hard to tell what's going on. It should be clear if you can or can't select something, and it wasn't. I will do a feedback as well for that. The Spectre. Everything about the spectral figure seems dreamlike. There's a hazy silhouette, and who seems to be made of blue glass smoke. He wears stylish, well-cut clothes. His handsome, bearded face seems hauntingly familiar, though you've never seen him before. He breathes a sigh of relief when he sees you. This seems like a perfect spot to stop. So, I have my character. She's the last cast off. And thank you for watching. This has been hello, playing Tides of Numenera. If you would like to see this or any other videos, please do click the subscribe link over there in the corner, and I will talk to you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.